Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the United Way on Fancy Football this morning. Sorry, we are coming an hour a little bit late because of technical issues. Good to be here once more, and my name is Omar Fields, and let's talk football in the United Way. It's good to be here, and a lot of things are happening with respect to Manchester United. United are still in search of a midfielder or midfield alternative since the back out of the Manuel Ugarte deal. And a lot of things still surrounding United, a lot of controversy. Some players that we expect that they should be shipped out of the club, they are still there. What is Ineos doing? These are the things we will talk about today, and a lot more with respect to Manchester United. So, yesterday news came out, and we talked about it in the United Way yesterday, that Ineos wants to move away from the deal because the asking price for Manu Gatti is just too high. And now there are other midfield options out there for United. A lot of midfield options out there that they can go to. And we had the name of Sanderberg. We had Yusuf Fofana. We also have an alternative of bringing back Amrabat as well from loan. From Fiorentina, and also Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. So, and we asked, what is the possibility? What are the possibilities of getting one of these midfielders since United have backed out of the Manu Ugarte? Not totally. It is not. They've not totally moved out of that deal per se, but at least with respect to that deal, I think United legs are off from 60%. It is now left for Paris Saint-Germain to say, okay, United, come back to the table and let's talk about this deal. So let me know. Let us talk about the deal this morning, and let's see. Yusuf Fofana from Monaco. I think the player has said he wants to join AC Milan, but AC Milan has not moved a step forward. That's what it is. No green light from AC Milan, and the player is still stuck where it is. Can United go into that deal and see if they can do something and bring Yusuf Fofana? We look at Amrabat. Amrabat will be the much more easier option out there. Amrabat will be the much more easier option for United to do business. Can United get Amrabat? That's the question. It's a question that we put forward to Ineos and the Glazers, who are running the club currently now. They will tell you that it's Ineos, but it's a question for Ineos. Can United get one of them? We have Zubimendi as well from Real Sociedad. Can United do something out there? He's cheap. You can get him for close to maybe 50 million euros thereabout, compared to what PSG are asking for Manu Ugarte. So these are the then also Sanderberg from Burnley is playing the championship currently now. I don't see anything in that deal. Like I said, I don't want that deal to even happen because I've watched Sanderberg playing. He's not that wow midfielder that you say is a wow midfielder. So where do you think United's options are currently now with respect to getting a midfielder and getting a player that will express that will help the midfield, that will help the likes of Kobe Mainoo, the likes of then also Amrabat as well is also in that picture. I forgot to talk about Amrabat. Amrabat is in that picture. So which midfield alternatives would you prefer for Manchester United? Which midfield alternatives will you prefer for United? I think that's a question all of us as United fans have to ask today on the show. Which mid option will you prefer to since you know that United can't get that player, we cannot get him so far for now. So which mid option will be preferable? So let me know. Let us, all of us, know where United should go. Let us know. So guys, let's talk. Kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button as well. Subscribe. Let's subscribe. Let's make the channel lively today, please. Let's do that. Remember, we still have the transfer show to come with Nonso Adonseji today. But let's talk about, this is United now. So hit the like button. Let's talk about United. So which midfield option do you think United should go for, since they cannot get Manu Gatti? What is the midfield option now currently, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Send to other issues. Let's be talking to other issues. Players that have been causing problem in the club are still there. I don't know. Harry Maguire is still there. McTominay is still there. Sancho is still there. How will the club move on? How will the club detach from these players? How will the club detach from the past of this, for some of these players? A lot of players. So the club needs to move on from player. Harry Maguire has to move on, whether we like it or not. This season, that player has to move on. I don't understand. He has to move on. Maguire has to move on. I have said this time without number that Harry Maguire has to move on. He has overstayed his stay at Manchester United, whether we like it or not. Scott McTominay is not going anywhere. Why? There is a deal to be done there. The player should go. That's what I think. A deal is there to be done for between 25 and 30 million pounds. United should take that money. I don't know why the Ineos are playing the Glazers playbook again once more. I don't just know why. No, I don't know why. And I don't know why Erik ten Hag is allowing this thing to happen. He knows them. He knows those players. He knows those players. Oh, is being a United fan a curse now? Is being a Manchester United fan a curse? Because United are supposed to clear everything out, whether with money or without money. Clear the players out of the club. A lot of them are still there. The bulk of them are still there, causing problems. Still, they will cause problems in this dressing room. There is, even with the whole preseason, the style of change, the style of play has not changed. Has not changed. And when we go into this season, handicap, at the end of the day, they'll be blaming the manager. People, as I speak now, people have started predicting that Erik ten Hag will be sacked and Ruud van Nistelrooy will be replaced by Erik ten Hag. I don't understand why he's still keeping those players. Why the club are still keeping those players. I don't understand. I don't understand why the club is still keeping those players. The club is not supposed to keep those players. The club is not supposed to have those players currently now in this season. The club is not supposed to have them. So let's go back. Let's go back. So which midfield option which midfield option would you prefer for options? Sorry. Will you prefer for United? Which midfield alternative will you prefer? This is the word alternative. Would you prefer for United? Oh yeah, coming to some of your messages now. Please kindly like. Just like. So the alternatives are there. Let's see. So we have Berg. Berg from Norway. We have Fofana. Fofana, I think I said so yesterday. We have Amrabat. Who else again? Let's see. Then there is Zubimendi as well. Zubimendi. Okay. Let's just say on others. So I'm pissed off, to be frank, this morning because I just see that the club is not going in the right direction as we speak, and others. So let me know what you think out there. Which midfield option United will prefer. So some messages are coming in. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I told you, Omofils, this guy are setting up Ten Hag to fail so they can sack him. Let's see. We'll find out. And if that is true, big ups, the football fan zone. If that is true, then I just think that we are the foundation. The foundation that we think it is there, I think it's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. If that is true, then what else again? Big ups, Phil. I hope you are doing good. Yes, big ups. Thank you so much. Okay. Smash the like button, guys. Yes, smash the like button. So, it's all lies. It's all lies. Then by hiring the likes of Omar Barada, hiring the likes of Jason Wilcott, hiring the likes of the sporting director, what's his name, Dan Ashworth, that has waited for the club. It's a big lie. It's a big lie. We've been told about it. It's a big lie. So something needs to be done. Something has to change now. The season is just barely some few days to go. And this is a disorientation in the structure of Manchester United, even in the way we are supposed to play. It is not showing on the pitch currently now. We just signed 2 players, and we are finding it very difficult to add to bring in additional 3 players. I don't understand. You are setting up the manager to fail. Then why did you buy the club if you are setting up the manager to fail? If the reason you bought the club is to tell the fans that there will be changes, and the fans were so happy, so why did you buy the club? Why did you buy the club? I don't care about these fans, to be frank. It is the Glazers that I'm blaming. It is the Glazers that I'm blaming currently now. They sold, the Glazers sold this club to Ineos. The Glazers sold this club to Ineos. And that is where we are now. And they sold the club to Ineos, and the Ineos came up with, I don't understand. Let me not just speculate, but let's see how the season goes. So far, so good. Because if the problem persists, that means Ineos doesn't even know what to do. That means the money they spent hiring these guys on the sideline to ensure that the club moves forward is all gone on waste. They're all gone on waste. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We don't even know where the club is going to. We don't even know which deal is okay for the club. I have said this time without number, do declare out. As we are bringing in players, as we are calling these players out, do declare out. The likes of Maguire should leave that club. The likes of Scott McTominay should leave that club. There was a $25 million pounds deal for him on the table to sign, and we are still keeping him in the club. We are still keeping him in the club. For crying out loud. He came into the club saying that he wants to change United, but this is what we are seeing. This is what we are seeing. I hope what the fans are insinuating out there are not. Oh man. Oh, with barely 2 weeks to go, barely 10 days to go into the season, United cannot even sign a midfielder. With all the guys out there, we cannot sign a midfielder because we don't want to let some players leave. We are still holding up to those players, and those players are not important currently to the status quo of where the club, direction in which the club wants to go to. They are not important. I beg to be corrected. Maguire is not important to where the club wants to be. Maguire is not important to where the club wants to be. A lot of troublemakers still in that dressing room. A lot of them. I don't know what to think. I don't really know what to think. I don't know what to say. But as a United fan, I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. We're supposed to be getting a midfielder this week. We're supposed to be closing down on the deal to sign. It's just like, oh God! It's just like we told those guys running the club before, just go. We'll continue where you stop from, and that is what it is going on now, because we are unable now to close down deals. Just two players, Zexi, and who else again? And the Euro, who just got injured and had his surgery yesterday. Are Ineos United 2.0? That is the question. Are Ineos Glazers 2.0? We need to ask this question now, because the way it is going, it looks like the Glazer playbook all over again. It looks like the Glazers playbook all over again. And I'm disappointed, really disappointed, and I'm furious today. We cannot sign a midfielder. We are looking at alternatives. We cannot get in players that we want. We are looking at alternatives. Who is Sandberg? Who is Sandberg, for Christ's sake? Does this suit the level of Manchester United? How low can this Ineos board be? How low can they be? Putting up Sandberg on that midfield list. There are players out there that are better than Sandberg. There are players out there that are even better than Fofana. We should go and be getting the best players in that position. Rather than walking away from the deal, let's bring PSG to the table and let's talk and trash it out. How much do you want? 60 million euros? No, we can't pay 60 million. This is how much we can pay, and this is how we can make that payment. I don't understand. I am furious this morning, to be frank, as a United fan. I am. And I ought to, because of the way I see things are going. We'll go into that Fulham match with a lot of expectation as fans, and at the end of the day, we'll come out of that match without nothing. With nothing to show for at the end of the day. Correct me if I'm wrong. We will go to that match thinking that we'll go and win, and we will lose at Old Trafford on the 16th of August. If care is not taken. Sunday is a match, is a City match, but if care is not taken, we can lose that match on the 16th of August, which is the season opener on the Friday. It's just so disappointing. I don't know. We are living in a very, very difficult times now as United fans. We are living in a very difficult time. I don't understand. Which midfield alternative will you prefer for Manchester United? Which midfield alternative? Because with what I see as on the ball for now, Amrabat, I think I'll take Amrabat for me, because I know he's proven he's trusted. Maybe if I don't want Amrabat, I can go with a Fofana in that midfield. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What is United doing? Whose playbook are we playing again once more again? Is it the Ineos playbook which we trust currently now? Or rather, is the playbook of the Glazers all over again around United? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. People are going for big names. People are going for players, and we are just here panking around 2 deals that we could have done by selling 2 players and let them go. The Wan-Bissaka deal is there. Very soon now we heard that Wan-Bissaka is not leaving again, and he will leave on a free transfer next year. What are we doing? He will leave on a free transfer next season. So what are we doing? I'm so disappointed, to be frank. I am disappointed. I am angry. I am furious. And I ought to, and I have the right to, as a United fan, to be angry, to be furious. I have the right to. The club is going nowhere currently. We are going nowhere. Just 2 deals? 2 deals? Oh, I'm so disappointed, to be frank. Manchester United, I'm so disappointed. I think we have to call what it is. The Glazers have to go. The Glazers have to go. And the handwriting's on the wall, and I pity for Ten Hag. I pity for Erik Ten Hag to allow this to happen all around him. He should be forceful. Yes, the coaching staff has been changed. Yes, but something needs to change. Something needs to change, whether we like it or not. Something needs to change. I am disappointed. Okay, guys. If you ask me with regards to that midfield alternative, since we cannot get Manu Gatti, and United have told Paris Saint-Germain, pop and play, that they will not sign Ugarte. They will part away from the deal. Then they should be hasty to get somebody else, somebody much more better than Ugarte, not somebody lower than Ugarte. That is just it. Casemiro is nowhere currently now in that midfield. Kubumeni is just coming back from for training. Bruno Fernandes, the same thing. Then who are we starting? Who are the starting 11? Who are the starting 11 on that day? I'm so disappointed, to be frank. I have to be. Who is United starting 11 on that day? Let's tell ourselves the truth. This is going nowhere for United. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. And I am bloody scared. I am bloody scared for Manchester United. If you are not scared this season, then let me know what is not making you scared, because it is last season all over again the way we started. It is last season all over again the way we started. It is not good. It is not pretty. It is not good. It is not pretty. So we have to do something. Something have to give in, whether we like it or not. Don't know. We don't know. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on this show, because we're gradually coming to the end of the show. We are gradually coming to the end of the show, and we have to subscribe to Fancy Football on the United Way. We have to look at that. We have to look at it. But on the positive side, we have, as United fans, we have to be positive. That's the only thing. We have to be positive. As United fans, we have to be positive. We have to understand that sometimes things are slowly, sometimes things are happening on the background very, very slowly. But do I trust the process? I stand to see what the process is all about. For me, it's all about process. Do I trust the Ineos process? I think I have to look at what the whole process is all about. The process have to mean a lot of things. Keep the likes, keep the subscription coming. Yeah, keep it coming. It's not really good, but keep it coming, guys. Let's keep talking. We cannot stop talking Manchester United. Send in your comments, please, so that we can have an interactive segment. We just have barely some couple of minutes to the end of the show. Okay, let's move back to the De Ligt deal. I think the De Ligt deal. Let's talk about the De Ligt deal. For the De Ligt deal, the United are still Bayern are still hoping that they can get something out of that deal, because it's also holding up their own deal on the other side for Jonathan Tah. Bayern can only sign Jonathan Tah if they sell De Ligt, and they want 50 million euros for De Ligt. That's another area I don't understand. The club has told you pop and play that we want 50 million euros for this player. That's what the club said. We want 50 million euros for De Ligt. We want that amount. United went into the deal, and they knew what was at stake. They knew it. The club knew it. The club knew it. What was at stake when they enter into that deal. They knew it. I don't understand. Bayern told you this is how much I want for this player. They told you. Not that they didn't say. Not that they didn't say anything. They told you. So let's talk. Please. Let's talk. A lot of things have laid bare today on the United way for the club. So let's discuss. Kindly subscribe to. I'll keep on saying. Kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. Just like this video. If you're coming here for the first time, just give us a like. It is free. You're not paying for anything, please. You're not paying for anything. It is just free. Just like the video, and let's keep talking around Manchester United, and let's see if we just could get some result. Please go there and vote. Please go there and vote. Which midfield option will you prefer for Manchester United? Is it Sanderberg? Is it Fofana? Is it Amrabat? Amrabat coming back. So which midfield option will you prefer for United? Let me know. Because something has to give in today, whether we like it or not. Something has to change in the way the Ineos group runs business. I said, as long as I mentioned this thing before, I said, as long as the Glazers are in the club, then things will not move faster. Things will not move faster because they don't like money going out of the club. They only go for deals that they feel will bring them money, will bring them a lot of dividends. Now we've gotten people that we think they are seriously minded, and they are also playing the Glazers book, the Glazers textbook once more all over again. The club has to detach itself away from the Glazers, whether the club like it or not. It has to move away from that Glazer philosophy, because the Glazer philosophy has not helped the club. The Glazer playbook has not made the club grow over time. It hasn't. It hasn't. We are struggling to make this go across the line. Only just 2 deals, 1 defender and 1 striker. The midfielder that we are hoping that he will come through. Now the club are moving away from that deal. No, how many of you have seen all this season I'm talking about? The coach is being set up to fail. With what is going on this season, Erik ten Hag is being set up to fail. Even before United kicks a ball at the beginning of the season, he's being set up to fail. And how I wish most of us are seeing this clearly. How I wish most of us are seeing it. How I wish. Where do the club go from here? Please send in your vote, please. If you are coming here for this, just go there, like and vote, please. Like the page and vote, and let's see where we are. Tell me what you think, please. Tell me what you think with regards to Manchester United. Tell me what you think with regards to the transfers when it comes to United. Because for me, I'm so disappointed. I am. I think I've always been. I am disappointed. I am. Sorry to say it, and this is where we are, but I am disappointed. I am. Clubs are making important deals. Clubs are selling players. Important players. Clubs are letting them go. Then we are keeping the bad eggs in the and we can't even do this to cross the line as well. Keeping the bad eggs in the club. So let's see where we are, because with what is currently going on at Manchester United, I am not happy. If you are happy, let me know. But I am not happy, and I don't see it. I don't see a way out of the current situation now. I don't see a way out of the current situation. For the individual watching us, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We'll still be online. We'll still there with you. Hopefully, let's see how far we go. Yeah. It is our club. It's our club, and we have to talk about it. We have to talk about the mess going on around the club. The club has to grow. The club has to move forward. Yeah, whether we like it or not, the club has to grow. The club has to move forward. That's what it is. We are all disappointed, but we hope for a better season. We hope come 16th of August that things will move swiftly, and okay for United. Yeah, we hope so. Okay, guys, this is much more we can bring as we get updates on transfers and breaking news with respect to United. We'll bring you more on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of the show today. Don't just mind us. We love football and we love United, and that's what it is. Don't mind us. We have to. So we'll bring you an exciting edition of the United Way tomorrow once more. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Fancy Football, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as you subscribe to Fancy Football. See you tomorrow, and see you on our subsequent shows as well.